Welcome back. We're doing more reaction videos. Namio is actually on the other microphone right now and is going to be commenting with me. So let's get started.
Sup?
All right, mate, what are we having?
Just the regular.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Oh, quick, say something cool. I like stocks.
Okay.
Public.com is an investing platform that helps people be better investors. Not that I need help.
Oh, this is one of our
Yeah,
commercials.
okay.
Yes, it
There's
is.
$0 commission fees on standard trades. It's also backed by Tony Hawk, Will Smith, and the Chainsmokers.
They performed at my half-birthday party.
Sick. Public also offers 25 crypto offerings alongside thousands of stocks and ETFs.
You can stop talking. I think she's
Not that I
already
need it, but
into
Public added features like educational slideshows.
Crazy.
Yeah, pretty manly.
Shirley Temple with extra maraschino cherries.
Oh,
you. Never
she's
mind.
gone. Listen, I don't usually swing this way, but the way you talk about stocks in public is attractive. He's gone.
Pip. Sure enough. Okay then.
You and I love a good ad.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to people who are on like YouTube or TikTok or
Yeah.
whatever, when people get sponsored ads and they actually like do something fun with them.
Yes.
That's always like my favorite thing.
It is.
And so
And,
that's why, and I know it's something that you enjoy too, which is why I put some of Chris's ads because she's just amazing.
I have a feeling there are few who are better at it than she is. Let's go.
Hey man, how you going? Hey,
Unintentional
hi.
ghosting.
Hey, weird face, what's happening? I haven't heard from you in ages. What are you talking about? I spoke to you 2 years ago.
Yep.
Yep.
There is more truth than poetry to that one, as my mom would say. Yeah, it is an ADD thing. Namio and I both know that because, yeah, I have it and she inherited it from me.
It's true.
So,
And I've heard that phenomenon referred to as a lack of friendship degradation or something like that, where you don't experience the loss of friendship due to a lack of contact. You have the same feelings, but I for one, if someone's not on social media, I don't keep up with their life.
yeah,
It's just a fact. It's not that I don't care. It's that if it's not right in front of me, I don't think about it.
exactly. And that's the ADD thing. So, okay, what do we got here? To anti-maskers, anti-vaxxers, climate deniers, Trump supporters, gun nuts, racists, homophobes, transphobes, sexists, classists, patriots, and all manner of ignorant folk. Tell us how you really feel.
You always wanna know why
For
people
you.
like me
Oh,
got
this
a
guy.
beef with the broke guy, the redneck, red hat wearing white type, the self-identified, patriotic till I die kind. Well, where to start? I don't think that I can simply sum it up in a 60-second video on the internet. And I am not the slightest bit confident that if I took the time to try, you'd take it too hard. So anew, of a good faith effort to
Fair point.
convince you of anything, I'm gonna keep this simple and neat. America sucks
Okay.
because of people like you. America sucks because you believe the harmful things you do. You're the reason we can't have nice things. Our country sucks because of you. Idiotic nonsense spewing like a fountain overflowing with no one knowing the difference between wrong and right all day,
Okay,
all
that's a-
damn night.
That's a commercial for the rest of him. But wow.
Right?
Yeah.
He's done a few.
Yeah. Sad to say, he's not wrong.
It's true.
All right.
Things that could be going on inside that little head. Number one, infinite
Okay.
knowledge, smarter than the universe. Option two, nothing. All floof, no brain. Option three, my least favorite, plotting my demise.
Actually, it's more likely option 4, food.
Food?
Yeah.
Love? What?
Yeah, food. Yeah.
Squirrel?
Yeah. Squirrel. Squirrel food?
Squirrel friend? Have to find out. Gotta
Yes.
chase.
Yes. Squirrel won't hold still. Never going to find out. Oh, boy.
Hi there, Mom.
Why can't you just gently nudge me rather than smacking me in the face like we're in a telenovela?
I did try that.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the doctor's serious when he says don't mix wine with sleeping pills.
You think?
Why did you wake me up?
Don't be mad.
That's what you lead with?
Men, don't panic.
Oh, boy.
That's what you follow up with? What did you do?
I'm not telling you until you promise you're not going to be mad.
Promise? I'm not promising.
My whips are sealed.
Oh.
Fine. I'm negotiating with a 4-year-old. Okay, I won't be mad.
Promise.
Trust me. We've all had this conversation with our kid at one time.
Pinky
or
swear.
Can you
What
just
did I do? That's
Swear
what I
to the
wanna know.
pinky.
another. What
Pinky
didn't
swear.
you do?
Okay. All your underwear is destroyed.
And how did that happen?
Misha and I were playing Survivor and we needed kindling for the fire.
The fire? Where is the fire?
Oh,
We
no.
put it out. With your new shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you mad?
Of course I am mad.
Yes.
You should tell the story about how the green car went away.
Yeah. Well, you did ask what you did. One day, I was the stay-home parent in our family for 20 years. Namio is maybe 5, 4. Her little sister is like between 2 and 3. I'm in the house. They are outside, ostensibly in the fenced yard playing. Namio comes in trying not to cry. And I said, "What's wrong?" And she said, "The green car is away." And I said, "What?" She says, "The green car went away." Well, at this time, we owned an old Pontiac that was greenish. That was as close as you could come to defining the color it was. And it was older, so it didn't have a whole lot of the safety features that newer cars have. And so my first question was, "Where's your sister?" Actually, my first question was, "What the did you do?" I go tearing outside. We lived at the head of a cul-de-sac and we had a sloping driveway. My car is across the cul-de-sac, sitting partway on the lawn on the other side of it. And little sister is nowhere to be found. And so I immediately screamed, "Where is your sister?" And she just pointed. Well, little sister had climbed into the car and strapped herself into her car seat. She was the smart one. So, yeah, we know which kid got the brains.
Maybe that's why Becca's disabled. The God had to nerf her because she was too powerful.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, yeah, she's bipolar. So, all right, ADHD, chronic ails, object focus.
I need you to hold this object. It is important.
Yes.
I will take this object. I understand that it is important. Thank you. Where is the object? I have lost the object.
Yep.
Indeed.
I recently lost my D&D dice that I had managed to keep track of, or at least keep for over 10 years. And like the second I brought them out to actually use them, I lost them. And I'm like, you know what? That is par for the course for me.
Isn't it, though? Ooh, a snake.
Mother,
Little bitty snake.
mother, I crave violence.
Oh no! Ow! Why? What am I doing to you?
Nothing. He's hungry.
I love that though.
But he's going to have to unhinge his jaw a lot more than that to get to swallow that thing.
That's one of my new favorite phrases now though. Mother, I crave violence.
Time to surprise my dog with his Christmas present.
Time to surprise my dog with his Christmas present.
I just said
He's
that.
already so excited. Straight to the surprise. He knew it was for him.
Yeah. Oh, cool. That is one happy dog.
Happy spins.
I'd love to know how old he is.
Look at his
'Cause he
T-Rex
doesn't
arms.
look like a puppy.
He is the happiest boy.
Yeah, he's got gray around there.
Best present
I would guess he's
ever.
at least 5.
It's been an hour, and he's still having the
the way
time
the
of his
dog
life.
plays.
He needs to come inside for a nap.
Yeah. Try telling him that.
It's so cute.
He is. I love playful dogs. All right, staring out.
Staring out directly into the sun, waiting for anyone, someone to help me feel less alone. Not you, definitely not you. I need anyone with a pulse, but even that's to go shiver. Not you. You are embarrassing yourself.
That is a cat if I ever saw one.
Isn't it, though? All right. What do we got here? What does that say? While you just don't get it, it's... I can't read the rest of it.
It was a very dismissive comment, basically like, well, you just don't understand.
Yeah, okay.
So this comment was left in response to a video where I talk about missionary work in Africa being racist, and they're like, wow, you just don't get it. My angel, I fucking live here. If anyone gets it, it's me. I know by your comment alone that you don't live in Africa, because people who live in Africa are not this fucking stupid. I am literally a byproduct of racist colonization on this continent. I think I know what I'm talking about. Christian missionaries in Africa prey on vulnerable indigenous black communities because you're racist. You condescend and infantilize these indigenous cultures that predate your own religion. And you spread like an ideological parasite, completely undermining and eroding their already existing cultures.
I found this one really
for Daddy
interesting
Jesus.
because
Go fuck
missionary
yourself.
work in Africa is not something that I really have thought about a lot. I mean, it makes sense. I'm American, so I have been a very American-centric worldview. But what he was saying made a lot of sense to me because, you know, the early Christian missionaries to the African continent were explicitly racist.
Absolutely.
Like they were there because they thought that excuse me, people of color were lesser than them, and they wanted to more or less fix them to make them white.
Yeah.
And it's not surprising to me that that persists. But I do think it's funny that someone who is not from even his continent is like, well, you just don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that seems very, very American to me. It could have come from someone who's not American, but I'm gonna assume it was an American because I'm an American and I know people like this.
Yeah.
But it is really interesting hearing him talk about that because I've heard people talk about missionaries infantilizing indigenous cultures, even when we're talking about Americans going to Mexico.
Yes.
And so I feel like it's probably much, much, much worse in Africa, especially with the history of exploitation.
Well, the problem comes in when you start not just exporting the love of Jesus, but your culture and mixing the two.
And unfortunately, there are so many, especially American Christians, who cannot disentangle their culture from their faith.
I know.
And consistently conflate the two.
Yes.
And that's why we have such issues in America with Christians wanting to change the laws for things that are not explicitly religious.
Yeah.
And or just demanding that everybody follow their standards of decency.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that, and so I'm not surprised. I just thought it was really an interesting take. And again, like, yeah, you don't live here, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Maybe don't be a jerk.
Yes. Well, as he said, white people in Africa are direct descendants of those. They weren't. They weren't actually missionaries. They were colonizers. Let's be fair. Their goal wasn't primarily to bring people to Jesus. Their goal was to exploit and make colonies, which is what you get when you mix the two. So stop doing it.
Okay, Janet, you ready? Yeah, 1 second, I'm on the phone with Ma. What's up, Ma? Hey, I'm in your house. You're in that house? How did you get in the house? You know, you should really start locking your doors. You don't know what kind of Looney Tune character could just come into your house.
Like
I have
me.
a pretty good idea, actually. And there was a package at your front door. I brought it in. Can I open it? No. I'm gonna open it.
Yep.
Don't laugh. Oh, look at you! What's the occasion? Valentine's Day is coming up, so I got this some Adore Me sleepwear to stay comfy in. Oh yeah, that's where I got the sweater. Actually, they got some nice stuff.
Another commercial.
And I thought we could order pizza. Okay. Watch movies. I'm listening. Then kick the kids out of the house. This is why I love you. And I may have ordered you some Adore Me intimate sleepwear that should be coming anytime now. Oh no. What? The package. Who ordered this? This is nice. Ma, oh my god. Why are you wearing that? Well, we're basically the same size, so I just thought I'd try it on for you to see if it fits. And look at this. I'm not gonna look at anything. Just get out, please. And keep it. Keep it. Just remember, you got it from your mama. We're gonna need to order some new Adore Me product. Duh, they have hundreds of more styles and sizes online, so great.
Now that is an ad.
Yes, it is. That's how you do a commercial and keep somebody's attention. Them, what have you been up to? Me.
What have I been up to? Well, I mean, I make it to poopy, make it to pee, watch Sopranos on TV. I stay dehydrated, stay online, put things in my cart but I never buy. I think about reading a book. Then I remember I don't read books. I feel distressed about my career. I stew in my regrets and fear. I consider working out, but I do not actually work out. I Google, why am I depressed? And Google says, 'cause you're a mess. Ignore phone calls from my friends. Start a project I'll never end. I ask, should I go back to school? And then I'm like, absolutely not. I wonder when I last saw the dentist. Look up random houses to find out what the rent is. Compare myself to everyone else. If they have what I want, I hate myself. I make it to poopy, make it to pee, watch Sopranos on TV, and sometimes I buy myself Chipotle.
I haven't the faintest idea what I just watched.
It was supposed to be funny.
It was kind of goofy.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be funny.
Okay. Whoa, butt floss. I'm not sure what that music is. I may have to tuba that. But
I was gonna say it's gonna be really funny if you have to replace that with the tuba choir, because
yeah, but I have such admiration for anybody who can do that sort of thing. That kind of strength, tone, and body control boggles my mind. And no, I take my hair off to anybody who can do that sort of thing.
amen to that. Like I've always wanted to be able to do things like that with my body, but like I can't concentrate long enough.
I
to
have
learn
too much
anything.
body to do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, me too, but
Yeah.
you know.
POV inside the stomach.
Hi, welcome to the stomach. Can you please state your full name, please? I'm a single slice of white bread. Single slice... What? You're a single slice of white bread. Yeah. So this girl hasn't eaten anything today, and she sends you in. What? Why? I don't know. What is that? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really drink anymore, but I felt that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have never been that heavy a drinker. Yeah,
There was that time in Vegas where you got drunk, and then what was it? Your cousin lost all your money.
that was in Lake Tahoe.
Oh, excuse me.
My nephew, and he was the one who got drunk.
Oh, I thought you were drinking that night too. Maybe I got confused.
I was. I have actually done a story time about that.
Oh, my bad.
About the hard drinking gambler. I put away I don't know how many drinks that night. He had maybe between 4 and 6, and he was smashed, and I had to drive back to the motel because I was the sober one.
That sounds about right.
Figure that one out. Anyway, bread songs. Okay. I had to have this one explained to me.
Now, baby, she's a biscuit queen. Yeah, fucking up your whole damn team with the technique queen. Come on, you know what I mean? We're just a biscuit queen doing biscuit songs. Yeah, we been singing them all night long. Come on. Ow! Never mind, she's done. They say be what you wanna be. So I chose bread. I chose bread. I'm on a roll, loafing around. Don't got to understand what I do.
Yeah.
'Cause I make that dough. Yeah. You'll be needing me, and I won't be needing you. No.
Okay, then.
Oh, I love kitty cats.
Yes.
And I really enjoyed that. I like a good improv
Yes.
song.
Yeah. My kitty can't sit in that what they call bread shape because of her arthritis. Oh well. Sorry.
It's okay. We have other loaves around.
Yes.
Sorry, I can't go to work today. I have a cat on my lap.
Well, you're fired.
That's okay, I have a cat on my lap.
Want to go on a walk?
I have a cat on my lap.
Want to go on a date?
There's a cat on my lap.
The house is on fire.
I have a cat on my lap.
We have to run.
As previously stated, I'm incapacitated.
Oh, and it left. It's gone. Bye.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You are not in charge of anything where your cat is concerned. Don't fool yourself.
The new Harley?
Yeah, you want to watch?
Oh, yeah?
All right.
Do you want to sit down? No, I'm right.
He sat up so you could sit down. Okay, never mind. By now, I would be laying down again. How long is this gonna take?
What's the name? Sit the fuck
down! Oh my.
Give me a man who's 5'6". I'm a short king advocate, I like him weak. No muscle tone, and when we step out, I look like his chaperone. Daddy got a charger to save the day. It's okay, you can't reach the top cabinet, babe. He's like Donkey. I'm the dragon from Shrek. Pull out a step ladder and give me a peck. Ooh, the shorter the better. Love me a man looking like a lowercase letter. True, yeah, boy, keep your head up. Ignore those who ask you.
Alrighty then.
Isn't that so cute?
Oh my.
They both look so happy.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hello, Chris.
Hey, what? What do we do about that? That? Oh.
Depression and trauma. Joke about it constantly.
Yep, that's how you do it.
Yeah. That's what they told me. I can't right now. I'm doing neurodivergent burnout. Okay.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing neurodivergent burnout shit.
Okay. I couldn't read all of that.
That's okay. It's just losing your mind. It's a
Yeah.
thing. It's a thing we do sometimes. You know?
Yeah, I mean, some of us have more to lose than others. 12 years old.
You want to wrestle? Fuck yeah. Shut the fuck. We're not doing a gay. We're not being gays. We're not doing a gay thing. This isn't a gay wrestle one. This is a normal wrestling. It's not a. We're not gay. It's not. I'm not
Gay versus normal.
Not gay.
That's.
You want to make out? Not now. Magic's done.
Yeah.
I absolutely believe that happened.
Yeah. Late diagnosis trauma.
Why are you so bitter about late diagnosis? I mean, you still seem to be successful. Imagine for a moment that you drive a crappy 1989 Chevette, stick shift. And every time you get in your car, it is guaranteed that at least two things will go wrong. Sometimes you get off easy and it's just that your window won't go down or the trunk won't close. But sometimes it's a flat tire and a transmission leak. Okay. But after a few years of this, you start carrying a full collection of tools in your car every time you leave. But over the years, you've gotten a reputation for being late and irresponsible. Now, after 30 years, you become an expert. You could rebuild that car from nothing. Does that mean that when your axle breaks in half, you're not going to be late to work? No, you're still going to be late to work. But less of those big things are going to happen, and you may not be as late as you would have been.
Okay.
But as far as you know, everyone drives Chevettes. Because when you arrive late to work and you say, sorry, I had car troubles, people respond with, yeah, everybody has car troubles, but everyone still manages to make it on time.
Yes.
So one day you pull aside your coworker and you say, hey, how come you're never late to work and you never miss any deadlines? And they say, I don't know, I just do. And you say, well, doesn't your car always break down? Well, yeah, we all have car troubles, but then we just get it fixed and move on. Don't you have tools? Yeah, I have tons of tools. Well, maybe your tools just aren't good enough. So you keep shopping around for new tools and you're like, I'm pretty sure I've tried all the tools. And I've tried them a lot. Then one day you come across an article about Teslas.
Yeah.
And you go and you test drive a Tesla. And it runs like butter. Not only is it automatic, it's self-driving. And if anything goes wrong, they bring you a new Tesla until yours is fixed. And you find out that all those people who had said that everyone has car problems had been driving Teslas this whole time.
Okay.
You could have had a Tesla for 30 years that you were repairing that broken down Chevette. If someone
40
had
years
just
for
said
me.
to you, why do you drive a Chevette? You should drive a Tesla. So yes, I'm fairly functioning. Yes, I'm fairly successful. But look at how much work it took to get here. How much more successful could I have been if I had put in that amount of effort with a Tesla? Here's the hardest part. I was lucky enough to come from a family who became experts at repairing Chevettes. Imagine not having that. And your only coping mechanism was to just go to the repairman every time. And you rack up way more debt than you can handle. Or you just keep trying to fix it because you can't afford a mechanic. And life gets so difficult that you turn to drugs or you just take your own life. Simply because no one told you that you're driving a Chevette and you could be driving a Tesla. So yeah, I'm bitter because I've lost friends to that. And as long as I'm here on Earth, I'm going to get as many people in Teslas as I can. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, so do I. At the same time, I have mentioned before that my ADHD was finally diagnosed at the tender young age of 40. Before that, I just thought I was a chronic screw up. The discovery that there's a physiological reason why I'm like this was the single most liberating thing that has ever happened to me. But what is the point of sitting around being bitter about what didn't happen? I choose to look forward. And we're going to stop there for today. That's about 30 minutes, which is about how long I want these to be. So thank you for watching. Keep those clips coming for the 5,000 sub video or try not to laugh video. Keep them coming. Namio is collecting them. She's putting them together. You've sent some good stuff so far, but we want to make this something really special, so send us more. Send them to irvingfrumpelmeyer@gmail.com. The address is on the screen and down there in the description, and I will see you later.